Walking Dead. With us now, our Is It Legal team, Kimberly Guilfoyle and Lee Squill. I'm making light of it, but what Mr. Trump said is essentially true, correct, according to Pew study?
This Pew study is very disturbing, and it points out tremendous inaccuracies, inefficiencies in the way that these voting registrations, the data is put together. It's a very arcane system that we have. It really goes back into sort of the 19th century in the way that we garner up our data. The headline in the Pew study is inaccurate, I'm reading here, inaccurate, costly, and inefficient. That's how they headline the study here.
So I said in the talking points.
Well, yeah.
I said in the talking points memo that with more than 100 million votes going to be cast, you can't rig the outcome of that
right.
big a thing. But in the individual situation, it looks to me, Guilfoyle, like there are major problems. And one of them is if you move from state to state, you don't have to tell anybody, so your name remains on the rolls in that state, even though you're in Idaho and you're not in Massachusetts anymore, correct?
Right, and a lot of people are migratory. You move, myself, I moved from California to New York. They managed to figure it out and catch up with you for taxes, but it seems...
They got you for taxes.
Oh,
are you still on the rolls out there in San Francisco?
They still want my money.
Are you still registered to vote?
No, I'm not registered to
Did
vote.
you do that yourself, or did they take
I
it?
went ahead and did it.
You did, so you were a responsible person.
Yes, I was responsible and went ahead and got the driver's license here and did what I'm supposed to do.
Right.
So, but not everybody does that.
But there isn't any database.
No.
So if you move and you don't call, and I moved from state to state. I never called anybody.
Right.
I never said, hey, I'm moving. I didn't move.
Right.
And then I registered in the state that I was in, but I guess I could have run back to the other state and voted twice.
But Bill, also the number is 2.75 million Americans are registered to vote in more than one state. So some of them are registered 2 states, some are registered in 3 states,
Sure.
some more than 3 states too. So that's the problem. And this is a 2012
Okay,
study.
but the amount of people who would actually zoom back and forth, you got to feel is infinitesimal, right?
Right.
What about the dead people now? Again, when you die, if you don't call up the state and say, hey, Uncle Fred just kicked it, get him off the rolls, right?
And again, it takes time. It takes years for the data to catch up with the person.
But is there anybody even looking? I mean, do they look at the obits? Do they look at
This is the
who's
point
dead?
of the study. It's old, it's arcane, and by the way,
Right.
the numbers are actually probably worse than this, is what Pew is saying, because this was last conducted in 2012, so it's not an accurate current day
Couldn't they get a
snapshot.
big voting database?
They could, but
they
that's
should.
another problem with Pew
Right.
is saying is that to get the data, they have to go state by state, and the states
cumbersome
then
process.
it's very cumbersome, and the states can sometimes they'll go along with it and try to get into the state database, or sometimes they don't, or they're inaccurate, or they're depending
Because
on
it costs a lot of
volunteers.
money to keep track
Exactly.
of the
Okay.
vote if the states don't want to spend money.
That's what here's the causal link that would need to be made in order to say it was rigged. You would have to say that all these people, the dead people, the multiple registrations are actually
They
then
all
going
voted for
out
Clinton.
and committing
Exactly.
voter fraud,
What's
which is a
about
felony.
fraud?
punishable
We
by
might
5
point
years
out in this
prison.
Pew study, they're not alleging that
No.
there is massive fraud.
they're not
They're
alleging
just
that.
saying it's a chaotic system.
Exactly.
The potential of fraud is there.
They're saying there's potential for fraud. They're not saying there is fraud.
All right, ladies. As always, thank you very much. Guilfoyle McGurk on deck. Miley Cyrus, Katy Perry, other young pop stars trying to help Hillary Clinton. We'll show you the tape, talk to the boys. Why we do this, I don't know. We'll be coming right back.